What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing all three variants of Top Rope Collectibles' first ever release, PN News. I'm excited about this one. Stay tuned. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. We are back in the heel cave. It is not finished. Still got some work to do, but I'm excited because we got three new figures to unbox. Perfect timing because we got some shelves to fill, baby. And today, we're doing PN News, the original Rap Master from WCW. And this comes our way from over the pond, from our friends at Top Rope Collectibles. They did PN News. Now this is like almost a direct copy of the original WCW Galoob prototype that was supposed to come out and never did. I first saw this prototype in around 99, 2000 on the internet, just searching through stuff. I want to say it was like Angel Fire or something, like a GeoCities, if you guys remember that. And this is what it looked like. But it's 2025, baby. We got big minimums now in these factories for independent toy makers. So we get three variants. They gave us three different versions of this, man. Guy went his whole career without action figures. Now he's got five, two from KWK and three from Top Rope Collectibles. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up to the top because that's the one that we're all waiting for, right? So let's start off here with variant C. This is PN News. And as you can see, they kept the carding very, very close to that original WCW Galoob design. I mean, this thing is nice. Nice and thick. We've got PN News there. Look at that. It's got his information. The Rap Master, 62403 from Motown. A broken record. Very, very cool. Now, it is time. There's some artwork on the back. To take a look at this thing, if you guys remember, around Christmas time, Top Rope Collectibles donated a hand-painted resin prototype of PN News to my podcast, the Case Fresh podcast, so that we could auction it off and use that money to go towards a toy drive. And I unboxed that. But a hand-painted prototype is way different than a final piece. So let's take a look at it. It does have some give, all right? A little bit of bendability to it, which is nice. All right, he's not completely stiff like some of the original Galoobs. Has some good paint. The gold on the chain. Nice paint apps on the glasses. Check that out. It appears as though the head is actually a separate piece. Let's get some light on this bad boy. A separate piece, as you can see. He's got the PN News on the hat, the gold chain, the black and the pink. Look at that colorway all around. The white knee pads. On the bottom, it's got the TRC logo stamped in it. Very, very cool. I mean, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. And if you're unfamiliar with PN News, he does have some pretty entertaining stuff. He was like, I don't want to say John Cena, because John Cena was a very good hip-hop artist, and I actually enjoyed his album. Old school hip hop we're talking right here, and it wasn't the best. But it was entertaining for sure. We're gonna take a look at the green variant now. So we did the black variant. We got the green one. Nice quality print on the cards, which you always long for. You like it to look good, mint in box. Yo baby, yo baby, yo baby, just yo baby. I guess that's what the gear said. It didn't say yo baby yo for some reason. I thought that's what it said. Pink knee pads, white on the back with a green stripe. We got that lime colored singlet, the black ribbon around it that says yo baby yo. We'll start from the back where it starts, wraps around, down the butt, down the legs. Very, very cool. That gold chain, The glasses are all black, and he also has that black PN News hat, as well as a watch right there. I mean, this thing is awesome. I'm going to compare it in a second to a Galoob and see how it measures up to it. The original prototype did very, very well with that. So I'm going to grab one right now. Let's do... All right, we'll do this one just because it's up front. We got Barry Windham. Very nice. I think that looks really good next to it. The scale of it is perfect. Some of the texture is a little different. There's a little bit of shine on this that isn't exactly present in other Galoobs. It's a little bit too shiny, but dude, we're talking, these came out in 1990, right? 1990, 1991, 1990. This, we're talking 2025. I mean, it's not going to be exact. It's not. I don't look for exact, even with other retros. So I think this is close enough, good enough, not going on the same shelf as the Galoob. It's going to have its own shelf. So I'm happy with it. And now it's time to take a look at the star of the show. All right, so this is interesting. All right, so look at the card art on the green and black variant. Nice, crisp, clean print. And then the standard edition, kind of a little bit of a bummer here, but that's okay, because I'm opening them anyway. Very pixelated, as you can see. You can see the difference in the lines. Very pixelated on the other one, like the chains and everything like that, the lips. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Could just be like a file corruption or an issue with the printer. I wonder if they even caught on to that, because knowing Top Rope, they're pretty on it with a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of issues with this thing making it to the States. But here it is, man. I have wanted this for so long to just put it, and the stand test is there for all three. Listen, the black is cool, but I would say that's probably the my least favorite of the three. The green is awesome, but again, it's not as good as this. Why? Because we've wanted this. If you're a Galoob fan, WCW fan of the early 90s, it wasn't about the guy. It's not about the guy. It's about the figure. It's about the art, and that's what we got right here. Look at that blue. The paint apps on the red, black, the green. We got a little paint drippage there, but I don't know if that's across the board. I do have a mint on card one I'll compare it to. The knee pads. Everything there is banging, man. He got the colors on there. The black boots with the white front for the laces. He's got that multicolored hat, that always reminded me of like the Water Ice Factory in New Jersey that would have like the little propeller on it. The gold chain, the silver watch. Well done. The mold itself is great. It's great. I mean, it looks just like the prototype. And listen, I know people are like, oh, they basically copied the prototype. Well, it's not even that simple. Sometimes when it goes to steel, man, it just doesn't, the impression of the steel just doesn't make it exact sometimes. So they did a very good job. It almost looks like the hat, I think it is a separate piece that is like kind of put on with adhesive. So the head and the hat are separate pieces, which is very, very interesting. I'm always curious about how independent companies make their figures. I would say for a first round release, you guys crushed it, TRC. Top Rope Collectibles did an awesome job on this. Cannot wait for the Diamond Stud. If you're not aware, that is available now. You can get that on topropecollectibles.com. But dude, PN News also going to have some of these available on Top Rope Collectibles. Get them now if you didn't pre-order them like I did. Like I said, got a mint on card one. Yeah, the paint apps, I think I just pulled the dud here. That's okay. So you'll notice that little uneven paint drop right there that I was talking about. It's not present on this one. So, but yeah, I dig it, man. Again, it's a Galoob, no articulation. There's not too much you could talk about. As long as it looks good is really what we're looking for here. The scale is awesome with other Galoobs. I want to try and find one with a singlet. How about this right here? We got Mr. Scott Steiner. Dude, you guys did a great job on this. I thought the prototype was awesome. so is this, man. You from conception to in hand, you guys did a great job, and you did it very, very quickly, in my opinion. So, yeah, comment below if you like this PN news. Make sure even if you don't want the figure, go YouTube some PN news stuff. I'm talking his ECW match with Little Spike Dudley, some WCW stuff, the Rhapsody he would do to promote upcoming pay-per-views. Very entertaining stuff. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Fig Heel. Twitter is at The Fig Heel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to heelbooks.com and make sure you join Whatnot at whatheel.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. Take it easy, guys. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Fig Heel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.